AI camera anti-collision warning system is equipped with main control box, 7-inch waterproof display, 3 cameras, 3 to GTF card, power cord, 3-in-1 antenna, display bracket, warning light, and installation accessories. Electronic throttle controller is optional. Prepare installation tools and materials in advance. 1. When preparing the installation site, ensure that there is at least 5 meters of space in front and behind the forklift truck. 2. Please confirm that the forklift can supply DC 1 to 48 volts. If the voltage exceeds 48 volts, please connect the power converter. 3. Different models have certain differences in installation. If you have any questions, please consult the safety engineer of Wait Safe. The forklift demonstrated in this installation is Heli electric forklift. AI camera anti-collision warning system takes the main control box as the core. The video information obtained through 3 cameras is processed by the main control box and presented on the display to remind the driver. When the camera detects pedestrian, the warning light will also alarm. Throttle controller is used to achieve forklift speed limit. Installation of the control box. 1. Distinguish the front and back sides of the memory card and insert the card carefully into the TF card slot. Attach the waterproof tape to the waterproof cover and align the waterproof cover with the slot. Ensure that the holes are aligned with the screw holes. Tighten the screws using a screwdriver to secure the waterproof cover. Some interfaces on the front and back of the host do not need to be connected temporarily, so dust cover needs to be installed. Install the main control box on the forklift. Common installation positions are optional, under the driver's seat, on the rear column, above or below the roof guard frame. Here we show it above the roof guard. Use an electric drill to fix the main control box above the roof guard by screws. The installation of the cameras. The driver surveillance camera is recommended to be installed on the front column, or roof guard or gantry. Notice that the camera should be installed at the same level as the driver's eyes. The front and rear cameras are installed in the middle of the front and rear of the roof guard. The front of the camera should not be blocked. The front and rear cameras can monitor a distance of about 4 to 5 meters within a height of 3 meters. The recommended height of the cameras is 1.6 to 3 meters. If the cameras are not installed within the recommended range, the detection range will be reduced to less than 4 meters. Ensure that the camera base can fit into the roof guard, that the camera is horizontal, and that the camera can be moved horizontally downwards. We use a stand with magnets to attach the camera to the guard. The strong magnet needs to be fixed on the bracket through screws first, and then the bracket is magnetically attracted to the corresponding installation position. Installation of display screen. Select the installation position according to the position of the host and the length of the cable connection. The position should be convenient for the driver to observe and should not block the view. Use a bracket to secure the display to the left of the front column. Use a bracket to secure the display to the left of the front column 1. Use an electric drill to fix the bracket with screws 2. Secure the display to the support 3. Align the shade patch with the hole and secure it to the display using screws. Installation of warning lights. The warning light is installed above the roof guard frame of the forklift truck and is fixed by screws. Installation of electronic throttle controller. Find the throttle signal in it, the throttle pedal, and cut it. Generally, there are 2 throttle signal lines for vehicles. At idle speed, one is about 0.7 volts and the other is about 0.35 volts. Some vehicles have only one throttle signal line, which is about 0V at idle speed. Connect the electronic throttle controller according to the color sequence of the following figure, and connect the small waterproof connector to the SPK connector of the host. Connection with electricity. Connect the warning light and electronic throttle controller to the SPK port on the front of the main control box using a 1-minute 3-turn cable. The display and cameras are connected to corresponding ports on the rear of the host through cables. The 3-in-1 antenna contains 3 thin wires of different colors, which are connected to the corresponding color interface at the rear of the host. One end of the power cable is connected to the PWR port on the main control box, and the other end has 3 thin wires. The red wire corresponds to the positive terminal, the black wire to the negative terminal, and the yellow wire must be connected to the reverse signal cable. It can be connected to the reverse gear, or the power supply line of the reverse light according to different models. Debugging. When using the device for the first time, it is necessary to calibrate the camera, which can only be performed through the Wi-Fi connection between the mobile app and the control box. When the connection is successful, the control box can be operated by entering the mobile. 1. Download the mobile app. Please contact or Safe Consultant for QR code download. Turn on the Wi-Fi and search for the terminal device via _M500_XXX. Click connect and enter the password. The default password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After successful connection, the mobile app will display the main page of the software, which will display the picture of the calibration camera. Security zone calibration for front and rear cameras. 1. Select the camera. 2. Select the user-defined calibration. By adjusting the direction of the camera, the mark point of M, middle, in the picture is centered. The first boundary, danger area, is within the red line, and the second boundary. Use the tape measure to mark the position points of the two boundaries, left, middle, right, on the ground, and set the range from 0 to 4 meters with the camera as the starting point. Drag the 6 points on the left, middle, and right boundaries in the mobile phone screen to the corresponding positions of the 6 points calibrated on the ground, and click check mark in the figure to complete the driver camera calibration. The driver's camera is selected on the mobile app, and the driver's face is determined in the set range through the mobile app. After the setting is completed, the forklift driver's unsafe behavior will be alerted. After completing the above installation steps and debugging part, the air camera forklift anti-collision warning system can start to operate.